Well, welcome viewers. Today at 68 degrees in Lancaster County. I'm out after maybe 4 days of not hiking, getting back on the trail, doing some training. I spent my weekend with my Boy Scouts. 32 degrees, we got 5 inches of snow, so quite a difference between Saturday, Sunday, and today, which is Tuesday. I am 8 days away from leaving to go down to Springer. When I did my last hike, I had my Osprey pack, and I had it loaded out with 4.5 days of food, and that pack weighed in at 34.4 pounds. And in my first half a mile of hiking, my hips were hurting a bit, and I thought I really need to do something about reducing weight. One of my concerns was with the Osprey. It's a 4-pound pack, and what I have beside me here is my Ohm 2.0, and I didn't think this pack was going to work for me because it didn't have the same volume. It doesn't have a brain. So I really took a hard look at my gear this morning, and I made some changes, swapped out some things. One of the things I'm doing right now, because it is so hot out today, is I ditched a pair of pants and went with shorts and a pair of lightweight jogging pants or tights. So I want to just look at the pack for a second and show you some of the major changes I did. First of all, you'll note on the pack it has ample side pockets, just like the Osprey. It has compression strings along the side. I was able to hook my shoes to this, my evening shoes, my shower shoes, and I didn't include those on my last loadout because I didn't think I'd need them, but one of the reviewers thought it would be best to take them. Still have my umbrella and the strap to use, small gear bag. Nice thing about the Ohm, it's got 2 nice pockets, very nice size, easy to get into and get out of with the zipper. I was able to get my tent floor in here and my butt pad, and in the back it's where I stuff my tent and my sleeping pad. Got some music here that I was going to take along, and the AT guide, keep that tucked away. And inside the pack, what I have down on the very bottom would be the sleeping bag, and that's followed by a food bag. The food bag, instead of taking 4.5 days of food, I'm only taking 3.5 days, which I think should be ample. After listening to one of the reviewers on YouTube, they talked about your appetite and what happens to it, and it gets suppressed when you're doing a lot of activity. And I know that's true for me, because when I do a lot of hard labor, that evening or the next day I'm not too hungry, and it takes a while for my appetite to catch up. So again, sleeping bag down here, food bag. It's always best to carry the weight, closer to your hip rather than up on top. And then as I get taller up in the pack, I've got my sleeping clothes, my day clothes for hiking, ditty bag, first aid bag. First aid bag was one of the things I cut a lot of stuff out of, because this has a different kind of hydration system. What I did is I took my straw flexible hose off my water bottle. That saved a few ounces. So all in all, I was able to reduce my pack weight to 30.4 pounds, so that's a 4-pound decrease. At least 1.5 pounds of that would be that 1 day's worth of food. So my hips obviously today are feeling pretty good, and I hope this is pretty much the kind of weight that I'm carrying on the trail. So until later, this is River Guide saying, see you on the trail. For those of you who might consider yourself flatlanders, I thought you might enjoy this climb that I like to do up at Chiques Rock County Park. I normally do this with trekking poles since it's so steep, but I can't do that and film at the same time. A lot of loose rocks. Nice handholds. Mother Nature was so kind. Getting up there. And then we have this big root to step over. You see how eroded this is. It's from a lot of people walking. There we are. That's my cardio workout. Gets flat for the next quarter mile. So let's move on.